Hello and welcome back to Aquarium Plant Index, where every week we spotlight an aquatic plant to help you get the best out of your aquarium. This week we're exploring Eleocharis Montevidensis, also known as Giant Hairgrass, a tall grass-like species that adds flowing texture, depth and a natural meadow look to aquascapes. Eleocharis Montevidensis is a freshwater plant native to the Americas where it thrives in wetlands, shallow waters and marshes. Unlike dwarf hairgrass species, Montevidensis grows much taller, usually anywhere from 25 to 40 centimetres plus, and it forms open, elegant tufts rather than dense carpets. Its hardy and easygoing nature makes it a great choice for aquascapers who want movement, height and a natural grassy look in their layouts. The plant grows as a slender, upright green blade, almost straw-like, and is extremely thin. In aquariums, it maintains a fresh, vibrant green colour and a light open growth form. Whilst it's most often used as a background plant, it can also be planted in the midground or even in central areas in smaller groups to create perspective and depth. Because it is a type of spike rush, it works well in pond-style aquariums or even bog gardens, and it will grow out of water, providing that its roots are well-rooted in a wet substrate. Eleocharis Montevidensis is a low-maintenance plant, and it adapts to a range of pH values, and it tolerates both cooler and warmer temperatures. It doesn't require strong lighting, although higher light and CO2 will encourage a more vigorous and faster growth, and it will spread a lot quicker. It does propagate naturally through runners, which can be left to form new tufts, or they can be trimmed and replanted to expand the coverage of the plant. You should use aquascaping tweezers to plant tufts of this a few centimetres apart into the substrate, and over time the runners will spread to fill the gaps. Avoid planting too densely at first to ensure that light can get through to each individual plantlet. Overcrowding it could cause the plant to die off or yellow at the base. So this particular species of Eleocharis does not respond well to trimming, and it should be avoided. You can remove clumps to thin it out, and you can pull out damaged blades from the base of the plant, but once the stem is damaged, the whole thing tends to turn yellow and die back. And this is why it's best to use this plant in larger aquariums to give it the room it needs to grow. And because of its height and fine texture, it can sometimes trap detritus, so gentle cleaning and just waving your hand through it and occasionally thinning it out helps keep it looking healthy and fresh. So a few tips for success for this plant is that it works well in the background and it gives a really nice natural grassy backdrop to your aquarium. If you try planting it in small groups in the midground or the background of your aquarium, you can help create depth and perspective. And if you provide it with high light and CO2, you will get stronger, denser growth. It will also adapt to low-tech tanks just fine. Just remember, don't trim it, just thin it out. Overall, Eleocharis Montevidensis is a graceful, easy-to-keep plant that gives aquascapes a natural feel, and it can be used to add depth. Its flowing, open growth and hardy nature make it a great option for beginners and experienced scapers. So if you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and a subscribe so you never miss a new plant feature. And if you've got a plant that you would like us to cover, drop it in the comments and we will do our best. Thanks so much for watching Aquarium Plant Index, and we'll see you next week.